Alright, so I'm going to go through this process of taking an image off the internet and ripping it down to CMYK for a very user-friendly screening process for silk screening. Okay, so you can put it on a t-shirt using CMYK. I'm just searching the internet for anything probably above 4 megapixels would help, and I'm did tattoo designs flash. And now I'm just going to kind of go through here, look for something that's kind of cool without being too picky about it. Oh, there's so many things. Okay, I do like that heart, but let's go a little bit further down the line here, see if there's anything kind of cooler. Nope, I'm just going to go back up and get the heart. There it is. So, reason I picked this, if I go to view image, it's nice and clear, crisp. Okay. It does have a lot of different colors in it, so that's good. And if I go like this, I should be able to zoom in and out, just like that. Okay, so pick something like that for your first one, it should be okay. Copy image. And I'll go new, okay. Edit, paste. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is make some registration marks here. Okay, I'm going to do that using the line tool, pixels, and I'm going to do about 5 pixels. Also, I want to make sure I'm using black, but not just any black. I want 100% black. So 100% K. This is still RGB, but we'll translate that over. Okay, just making sure that I have nothing on opacity. Good. So hold shift and just make a nice crosshair. Make a crosshair. You're going to be covering up these crosshairs on the screen later. These are only to be used to align the image. Another thing is, sometimes it is easier to get them like this. So to do that, I could just erase these. So there's a way to do it like this too. And you're just pulling these from the ruler. And now this should stick quite nicely to those. Again, I'm holding shift here to make straight lines. Don't forget pixels either. It has to be pixels. Good. So that'll make it even easier because they are parallel to each other, and you can move these out of the way if you want or not. Alright, so the next thing is we're going to convert it over to CMYK. And I'll flatten that. Hit OK. Go over to channels, and I got the CMYK right here. I'm going to click on this little button, and I'm going to say split channels. Now before I do this, I would probably like to have this the same size I wanted on a t-shirt. So let's go to image size first. So right now it's 46 by 36. I want it 10 inches. So I'm going to go like this. Since I'm taking and subtracting away this, I'm going to add it to the resolution. I will pick a width of 10 inches and then add 300 dpi to this. You shouldn't see too much of a change here. So now it's 300 dots per inch. Cool. Now I'll split the channels. Okay, and what that gave me is black, yellow, magenta, cyan. Okay, so for each one of these, we now have to go to bitmap. It's 300 dots per inch. What I want to do is a halftone screen. And right now I don't know the frequency as far as like what I'm desiring. I'm going to try 8 because it's a high DPI. The black screen is 15, or no, 45. And I want to do round. So black is 45. I'm going to try this out, see if it works. See how it's a little bit under detailed. So I'm going to do that one more time or a couple more times until I get the right frequency. I'm going to try 20 this time. And I'm just going to zoom in and kind of look at that. Yes, I believe that works good. Just to make sure, I'm going to go to 15 and try that out too. Image mode bitmap. 300. I'm going to try 15. I like 15 better. So I'm going to leave it at 15. Okay, so let's go to yellow. We do the same process. Bitmap, 300, halftone screen. The angle is 0 for yellow. Okay, next one. Image mode bitmap, halftone screen. This one is magenta. Magenta is 75. And then cyan. So mode bitmap. Okay. This one is 15. All right, so you can just save these out. I'll just make a new folder called CMYK heart. And I'm just going to leave it as untitled too, but cyan, you notice it tags this cyan already. So that's good. I do want to go PDF with this. Okay, so save. I'm going to go with Acrobat. I like 8 myself, so I'm going to just choose that. Alright, going to do that with the rest of it. And then I'll show you how to put it back together just to try it out. Okay, now if you desire to make this so you can understand what it looks like after it's already made, here's how you do that. Pick one of these. Okay, maybe I'll pick black, and I'll go image, mode, and notice that it can't go to grayscale or color yet. I can go to grayscale, but then from grayscale, I can then go back to CMYK color. Okay, sweet. So this one's CMYK color. This one, I'll right click on it. Notice I can't duplicate the channel. I can't physically do much of anything with this. I can marquee select it. I can go edit, copy, and I can go edit, paste. Okay, at least now it's in a layer here. That one's yellow. I'm going to double click this one and name it black. This one, double click it, yellow. Okay, I'll close yellow out. I'm going to get magenta. Again, marquee select it, go edit, copy, go back to this one, edit, paste. This one is magenta. And this one is cyan. Okay, now here's what you do. So black doesn't need to do anything. So I can turn it off. Let's go to yellow. We're going to go select color range, and we're going to choose black. Okay, I'm going to rank the fuzziness all the way up because there is only black here. And then I'm going to choose 100% yellow, 0, 0, 0. And I'm going to go edit, fill, foreground color, which is yellow. Good. Select, deselect. Turn that off. This one, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to select color range, black. Choose 100% magenta, which is 0, 100, 0, 0. Edit, fill, foreground color. Cyan, I'm going to do that same thing. So I'm going to go select color range, black. Go over here and change it to 100, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Edit, fill. Okay. Now it doesn't really matter what order you put these in, but I'm going to put these in multiply mode. So multiply. This one, multiply. This one, multiply. And there we go. We got our CMYK. Right. Now this is only a preview. Really, if you look at it real close, the dot structure is a little wonky on this one. Okay? It won't be in your actual printed ones, the ones that we saved out. You can see this because technically these are blending in with each other, like the yellow dot and this are laying on top of each other, but they're also in a multiply mode. So, you know, I would say that it lacks because of that. But what you saved out, the CMYK, that is what you print on transparencies, and that's what you burn out onto transparencies. Cool. So that's the CMYK process from tattoo design. It works for everything. It works for portraits. It works for pictures, anything you want, sketches, whatever. All right. So I hope you enjoyed.